Hi, welcome back to Today Business. As we know that today business landscape grow more complex and competitive, entrepreneurs are constantly searching for a right formula to build and sustain successful ventures. And sometimes the secret lies in balancing strategy with intuition, growth with the core values. So to talk about this, joining us in our studio, good afternoon, sir. Thank you so much for joining us in our studio.
Good afternoon.
So, like what I delivered before, it's with the words of food, soup. Can you explain to us, like, what does it mean? What soup stand for, and how each element contributes to the business success?
SOUP is derived from the acronym Sistem, Orang, Uang, and Pelanggan.
All right. Sistem, orang, uang, dan pelanggan.
Yes. In the SOUP concept, we believe that every organization must have each of these four sides equally strong.
All right.
Because when these four sides are equally strong, they can then support the organization itself, the organization goals.
All right. So the second question for you is, what is the core message you want business owner to take away from your book, S.O.U.P. Lezat Usaha Hebat?
Yeah, first of all, I have to give credit to my co-authors,
Right.
Setio Agung Wibowo and
Setio
Pak
Agung
Jayadi
Wibowo.
Lukiman. The message for business owners is they have to be aware that there are four sides that they have to pay attention to. And none of the four sides is less important. But by applying the SOUP concept, you will know which side needs your current attention.
All right.
Because business is like balancing. And at any point, you have to know which part needs to be balanced.
That makes sense. Do you think that which industry need the most about this recycling?
The SOUP concept can be applied to any organization.
Any organization?
Yes.
Is it big, small?
Yes, from even small organization to the biggest one.
Right.
Because every organization would have these four sides that they have to pay attention to. For example, if you mention small business, for example, a warung, a food stall.
Stall,
Yeah.
yeah.
The warung owner also has to pay attention to system, orang, uang, pelanggan. What do I mean by system? For a warung owner, it's the recipe, it's the layout of the warung.
Right.
They have to be in set in a certain ways. And then for the human resource, he has to decide if the warung is one-man show or does he have a staff.
Okay.
That's different.
Okay.
And then for the money management, warung usually lets their regular customers to pay later.
Okay.
In
Or
Indonesian,
ngutang.
ngebon.
Ngebon.
Yeah. So the warung owner has to have a system.
All right.
How many people can ngebon and for how long?
Yeah.
Otherwise, then he would start losing money. And then for customer, of course, he has to serve the customers right. And that is the example of applying it to a warung setting. But also in multinationals, the multinational, of course, have to have a good system. They have to have good human resource. They have to have good money management, cash flow management, financial ratios are in order. And also they have to maintain good relationship with their customers and
Right.
stakeholders. Yes.
So did you think that the most important thing is to calculate the risks of that itself, or we have to engage with the customer? Because SOUP is contain both of them, which is people and also capital or money.
Yeah, by separating the money management from the customer engagement, then you know that you have to do both.
Okay.
Yeah, but we will analyze where the problem starts.
Okay.
For example, you are starting to feel that you don't have as much money as you need to have.
Okay.
Because people are not paying what they should be paying. Then you have to increase your customer engagement, and you have to increase yourself in terms of how you articulate. You actually need to start paying.
Okay.
Yeah, because then that business will keep running. Otherwise, that business will start to have trouble.
All right. This is so very interesting. On your book is talking about the key of balance.
Yes.
So, why is the balance such as crucial factors in successful business management, sir?
Yeah, let me illustrate. I brought along some props.
Sure.
The SOUP concept is derived from the balance pillar concept, which interprets both an individual and organization as one pillar with 4 sides.
Okay.
In terms of organization, it is one pillar with the 4 sides of S.O.U.P, which
Okay.
is system, orang,
people,
uang,
capital,
and pelanggan, customer.
customers. Yeah.
And if the 4 sides are equally strong, then the pillar shape is solid. When an organization is balanced in the 4 sides of system, people, money management, and customer,
Right.
it will have a
It's a very
solid shape.
stand. Yeah.
Yes. It will be able to sustain the company's goal.
Right.
But on the other hand, if company B, for example, it is very good in terms of money management,
Right.
or has a lot of money, it is not good in terms of system,
Right.
it is not that good in customer management,
Okay.
and the human resource is not so good.
Okay.
If this is the company goal,
It's unstable.
it's not stable.
Right.
So therein lies the simple concept of balance.
Okay. So system, money, people, and also one more time is actually
Customer.
Audience or customer
Consumer,
itself,
yeah.
consumers. Yeah.
By consumer, we actually means the larger also stakeholder picture.
Right. So finance, market, and also people. How can S.O.U.P method help them manage these challenges?
The S.O.U.P method allows the entrepreneur or the management to see things more clearly because
Okay.
it's divided into 4 parts.
Okay.
Instead of everything coming together as something which is not clear, but there is a priority list.
Okay.
And business is about priority. If you are currently having trouble with your people management, it is no use for you to get a new bank loan because you have to concentrate on your people first
Okay.
instead of your money first. And that's where the S.O.U.P concept can come in. It shows you where is the priority.
Okay. So talking about priority, like you delivered before, between 4 important pillars, which one of the first priority that entrepreneurs should take care of?
It depends because every organization will have a different set of S.O.U.P.
Okay. Okay.
And
Interesting.
that's when they can decide, oh, okay, after they assess themselves, then they will know, oh, okay, right now I really need to pay attention to my human resource. Or right now I don't have much money left. We can only last for another 2 months. So they have to start looking to get new funds. And therein lies the simplicity of the concept.
All right. Talking about the system, S.O.U.P itself. So did you think that this is very applicable for small, medium, or big company?
It can be applied to a whole host of companies.
Is there any differentiation between like 3 of them?
Yes, of course. For example, with the warung or the food stall example, it was very simple. For example, in the human resource, you're talking about
Just 1 or 2.
Yeah, the owner just has to manage him or herself,
Right.
or another 1 or 2 people.
Right.
But with a multinational, you have to manage maybe 10,000 people, and of course that takes a whole host of different human management. But the essential concept is still the same. There are 4 sides that you have to pay attention to, and
Right.
they have to be equally strong at the level of your playing field.
Right.
For example, also in people management, the company, first of all, has to be clear about their culture and then their values, because these values will then be translated as KPIs.
Okay.
And when people have KPIs, they tend to work better because they know what is expected of them. That is one of the simpler interpretation of the human management.
So human management, maybe it's very applicable for a big company than to a small or medium company, right?
When owner cannot differentiate what is important to do first,
Okay.
that is the biggest mistake. If they think that I have money and therefore I want to go into this business,
Okay.
but they don't have a system, they don't have the human resource, then they are destined to fail.
Okay. So this is very valuable information. Thank you, Bapak Holip Sukawan, for
Thank you.
sharing your ideas on your book, It's really our pleasure to having you in our studio.
Thank you very much.
One more time, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
sharing with us. All right, that was our conversation on searching for the right formula to build and sustain successful ventures for City to Business Talk.